Here in Sacramento, already a fever pitch in a sold-out arena. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And our sideline... Oh! Look out! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Here is McGuire. Pass to Stauskas. Hits the jumper in space. Here's Smooth. He kicks it to Durant. Takes a three. That's good. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
McGuire passes to Paxson. Double by Dean. Here is McGuire. He's covered by Dean. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a three-point game. We're excited about the win on Thursday.
It seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
McGuire kicks to Stauskas. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. McGuire passes to Stauskas. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Stauskas has got his second basket of the game.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here is McGuire, covered by Dean. The Kings shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rebound by Stauskas.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one.
Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Miller. Here is McGuire, defended by Durant. Just 4 to shoot. He tries for 3. The shot's good from McGuire. McGuire's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Shot to stop the run. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Dean.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Here is McGuire. 5 points in the game. There's the screen. On the wing, Miller. Miller right side. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron. Dean passes to Lamb. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here is McGuire. Quick shot there, and it's off target. First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Smooth, guarded by Paxson. Ibaka right side. And the jumper is on the mark.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Kings trailing. Here is McGuire. Pass to Miller. From 13. Here's Paxson. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Dean. Takes it off the glass. Smooth's got 8.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Thompson, he's checked in for Paxson. Back at the regular season now at the leaderboard of the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Kevin Durant, number 1.
There's no doubt he's one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. He's capable of putting up big numbers from the wing.
Yeah, that's where he likes to operate, but he can hurt you from anywhere, Steve. I mean, his numbers come from all over the place, and he's a very sophisticated offensive player with how he goes about his game.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Lamb. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lamb's got his second basket. The Kings trail by 8. Here is McGuire. 5 points in the game. And Thompson kicks to Stauskas. And it's Miller penetrating. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Durant, no good.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
They set the pick. And here is Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Gale. And it falls over the rim and in. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dean passes to Durant. The pass to Dean. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. There's the dish to Brown. Kicks it to Thompson. He feeds it to Bogut. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Over to the left wing. On kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from 11. Here's Bogut. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's Brown. Nice D from Durant.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
That one's good from the corner. Durant's got 5.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Oklahoma City. Teague comes in for Kevin Durant. 56 seconds left in the first. Miller, the 9-footer's on the mark. He has 5. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Teague left side. Here's Smooth. He's got 8. Lets it go from the wing. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards. But, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Stauskas is checked in for Sacramento. And Booker kicks to Teague. 6 to shoot. Here's Dean. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 3. Stauskas, the pass to Bogut. He hits Brown with the drive. Second chance effort. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So here's Dean. No good. It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Thompson is out there with Stauskas. And it's McGuire in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Kings was superb. He ended up with 50 points and was just a menace defensively and came away with a bunch of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Here's Stauskas, and that one's good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
The Kings making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Rocket against Cousins. There's the feed to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Kings leading now by 5. McGuire kicks to Stauskas. Feeds to McGuire. Pass to Stauskas. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
We got a storyline.
Stop settling for threes.
At the foul line.
And they're all...
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Stauskas. He's got 7. Thompson, a screen on Teague. Round kicks to Stauskas. It's Miller on the wing. A 3 ball. And he gets it to go. Miller's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Now are the Steel Eaters from the small forward spot during the regular season. A very strong defensive group, to say the least. Kevin Durant, number one.
Well, with the kind of defense he plays, he really gives his team something to lean on at that end of the floor.
Yeah, he takes a lot of pressure off the big guys because he can thwart penetration just with his active hands. I mean, his feet are good, but it's the active hands that dissuade passes inside.
Stauskas kicks to Brown. To Stauskas. Back to Brown. Puts up a three. Here's Thompson. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Thompson's got 7.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's Smooth. 8 points for him. Shoots. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Durant.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Brown the pass to Stauskas. He dishes it to Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Talk about great numbers for Thompson. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Stauskas kicks to Miller. Pass to Stauskas. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. Stauskas with the bucket. Stauskas has got 5 points now this quarter. Thunder trailing by 12. 30 seconds left here in the second, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for Smooth.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Brown outside. There's the pass to Stauskas. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Bogut. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Seven seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shots good by Miller.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Got it up. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
So we've reached the end of the first.
Well, no doubting that was a rough second period for you guys. What are they doing that gave you so much trouble?
I mean, really just being on the court seemed to give us a lot of trouble.
Okay, guys, let's talk about that first half. We've given this crowd way too much to cheer.
And we win round 1 in the NBA playoffs. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team. I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on here.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Smooth out there at Jeremy Lamb, and it's Adams in at the 5. Home in the paint. The dish to Durant. 8 feet away. Sacramento grabs the miss. Paxson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. side, Miller. Out left to the wing. Here is McGuire. Defended by Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Cousins with a screen on Ibaka. Stauskas' shot is off.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And Lamb drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here is McGuire, guarded by Dean. McGuire kicks to Miller. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Ibaka with a screen on Miller. Dean passes to Ibaka. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. McGuire dishes to Cousins. Screen by Cousins. McGuire kicks to Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Thunder trailing by 7. Adams outside. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Durant's got 16.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
On the wing, Miller. Paxson with a screen on Durant. Here's McGuire. Here's Cousins. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Okay, on defense, we're not even going to guard the 3-point line. We are protecting the paint.
The Kings making a switch here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the players who led the NBA in rebounding during the regular season. His Cousins.
You know, Kevin, you look at his numbers, and without question, one of the reasons they made it to the postseason is because of how he rebounded the basketball all year long.
And the shot is good. And that's 15 points for Smooth. Kings leading now by 5. Here's McGuire. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he preferred to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is McGuire. He's got 9. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Here's Gale. Great D that time from Durant. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Dean. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 17 points for Smooth.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Stauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. McGuire passes to Paxson. At the elbow, it's Cousins. 6 to shoot. And Durant with the block. Here's Smooth. He's got 17. Rebound by Stauskas. Stauskas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Cousins.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And here we go. Here's Stauskas. Finished off the break. Stauskas has got 11 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And Durant, here we go, and that one's good. He's got 18.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Stauskas kicks to McGuire. Pass to Stauskas. To the wing right side. On the corner. The rebound by Dean.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Here is McGuire, defended by Dean. Passes it to Stauskas. He kicks it to McGuire. Here's Gale. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Sacramento making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Cousins. Thompson comes in for Paxson. And it's Brown in for Stauskas. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Smooth. He's got 19. Pass to Watkins. Tries a 3. But the basket good. He has 5. Sacramento leading by 5. Here is McGuire. 9 points in the game so far. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a performance from Durant here. 18 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing. I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
McGuire kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by game with that last 12. Sacramento grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Brown. Here's a nice one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the talent.
That's bringing the time hard. The pass to Dean. Durant in the corner, beyond the arc, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
The screen from Thompson. Here is McGuire. He's covered by Dean. Rejected by Dean. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Miller's checked in for Sacramento. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Teague's checked in. 1:25 left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Gale. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Great D that time from Durant. Out Outside Teague. Passes it to Watkins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Teague for three. Here's Dean. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Smooth's got 21 in the game.
I think we could be seeing a repeat of last night, fellas. He's just battling out there.
Miller outside, doubled by Dean. Kicks it to Thompson. Hits the jump hook. Thompson's got 10. Teague with the ball. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Bogut sets a screen for Brown. Here's Gale. Kevin Durant with the rebound. It could go.
Goodness.
Beats the buzzer.
Wow. Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Dean.
Well, he's been key to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. On out there with Stauskas. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Darius Miller. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Brown kicks to Stauskas. He feeds it to Cousins. No good. Excellent D from Dean. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. He has 8 points and 1 steal as well.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
Here's Dean. Easy layup after coming off the pick. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Brown outside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jeff Teague. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder leading by... Here's Smooth.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Cousins with a screen for Brown. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And now it's a double-digit lead. 25 points for Kevin Durant.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Stauskas' shot is off.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Dean, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Smooth's got 30.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Brown kicks to Cousins. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. On up the court. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
There's the feed to Lamb. There's a good screen. Durant in the corner. Clock at 6. Such a wide open look. Durant's got 29 in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
No good from Cousins.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Screen by Ibaka. Off the pick. Here's Dean. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
He doesn't get the second one. Here is McGuire. Pass to Stauskas. The drive by Cousins on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, it made his height advantage count that time.
Durant in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Not true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And it's McGuire missing.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole because he is not helping their offense.
Outside Durant to the left wing. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. And the shot is long.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here is McGuire. Pass to Stauskas. Feeds it to Cousins. The turnaround. Again, the miss by the Kings. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Lamb passes to Dean. Hits the three-point bomb. Smooth's got 33 points.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Here is McGuire, covered by Dean. No good from Cousins.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the shot is good. And that's 31 points for Kevin Durant.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
To end his court spell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that one falls for McGuire. And both free throws good for McGuire. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-6 run. Now Lamb. Right side Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And here is Cousins. Stauskas, the pass to Paxson. For three. Hits. Count that one from Stauskas.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Here's Smooth. Here's the screen. Outside for Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cousins inside. Adams on him. McGuire. Not really his range, and it's off target.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, bad timing. His team trailing, and this is...
How about that, basketball
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
McGuire kicks to Stauskas. Here's Cousins. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Dishes to Durant. Ibaka with the screen on Miller. And Durant gets double teamed. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Stauskas, the pass to McGuire. Stauskas kicks to Cousins. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And it's a completely new group up. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They put on a show tonight thoroughly.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. Joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And the Clippers starting five. They've got Gobert. Irving is out there with Batum. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Paul in at the guard position. Good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Dean outside for Durant. Pass to Dean. Lets it go with a three. That's good. Smooth's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Goodwin kicks to Gobert. Outside Batum. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Paul passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Goodwin. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Smooth. They set the screen. Three-pointer. And he gets the bucket. Smooth's got 6 points.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Paul outside. On the wing, Irving. Back to Paul. Dishes to Batum. Here's Goodwin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dean. Great D that time from Batum. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Goodwin missing.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Smooth, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Goodwin kicks to Irving. Here's Paul. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Over in the corner, Lamb. Now the pass to Dean. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smooth's got 9. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Paul dishes to Gobert. He kicks it to Goodwin. Irving against Ibaka. Fade away. Lock at 6.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Dean.
My goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
It's Durant on the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Paul kicks to Batum.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Durant, the pass to Adams. Here's Dean. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 5. Now here's Goodwin. Passes to Irving. He dishes it to Goodwin. Doubled by Dean. The 3. Again, Batum missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Durant with it. Chris Paul covering. Back to Durant. There's the three. And it's good. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some.
Clippers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Tell you what, if their success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator. They just haven't been able to find an answer for Smooth. He's already up to 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
That is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. They set the pick. Off the screen. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Is there a dunk contest judge in the house? Because if so, this guy's trying to impress him.
Those kinds of dunks are reputation builders.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he just gave this crowd their money's worth, that's for sure.
Paul dishes to Goodwin. Kicks it to Irving. He feeds it to Goodwin. Clock at 4. Takes the three. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Here's Paul. He has 5. Goodwin sets a screen for Paul. Left side, Irving. On the wing, Batum. Paul left side. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dean passes to Ibaka. Here's Smooth. Ibaka with a screen on Paul. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. He got right to the cup using that screen.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Goodwin, good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Thunder leading by 11. Dean passes to Adams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Takes it from 10. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Batum. Here's Smooth. 15 points in the game. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area. Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Stevenson passes to Woods. Just 5 on the clock. The high post shot misses off the left iron.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Good. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Dean. He goes in for the dunk.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Woods. He is guarded by Dean. Here's Woods. Misses the three. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Dean. Watkins passes to Durant. Over to the wing. Here's Watkins. No luck. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Here. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Smooth out there with Teague. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Goodwin. He has 6. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 35 points and was a major factor in 2 other categories, on the glass and with his assists, guys. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And Irving comes to help. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 9 points.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Irving kicks to Goodwin. On the wing, Irving. Inside. Stevenson dishes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Goodwin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
So he gets them both. Here's Smooth. He's got 19. Scores it with authority. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
The Thunder have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Dean. Here's Goodwin. He's got 8. Now the feed to Paul. Rejected by Dean. Stevenson against Teague. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
The Clippers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Dean. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Stevenson left side. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gobert, he's checked in for Irving. .156 left in the first half. They double him with Stevenson. Here's Durant. Nails the 16-footer. Durant's got 19 points.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, and some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Goodwin's got 11 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Out to the wing. Here's Dean. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Paul passes to Gobert. Now here's Paul, defended by Dean.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
From downtown, and again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he had 3 three-pointers in the first quarter.
Paul with the ball. He has 5. Here's the screen. Now here's Goodwin. T covering, and it's Goodwin missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Durant, the tray, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 22.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And Stevenson kicks to Goodwin. Will it go? A shot, no good.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
And through.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
Hey, guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over.
Welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team, and I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give him someone to lean on here.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. They've got Batum. Gobert is out there with Irving. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. Paul right side. Now Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Now here's Paul. D right on him. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Here's Oklahoma City. Dean passes to Adams. Here's Smooth. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Paul kicks to Batum. Here's Gobert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Durant, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Smooth.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Durant with it, now defended by Goodwin. No good from Dean.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's tipped. Out in his own on the break. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Right side, Batum. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 9 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Ibaka, the pass to Dean. Adams outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shots good by Ibaka.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Gobert kicks to Goodwin. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dean passes to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smooth. He's got 32. Adams' shot is off. And here is Goodwin. Here's Woods. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the right side. Dean. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 34 points for Smooth.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Down low, and there's the pass to Woods. And Gobert kicks to Batum. Here's Woods. Drained for 2 points. And so here is Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Dean. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smooth's got 8 points here in this quarter.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Passes it to Woods. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. 6 points for him. Here's Smooth. He's got 36. The dish now to Durant. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Goodwin. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
He was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Dean passes to Adams. He used that pick to get in close. Adams has got 14 points for the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
At the top of the key, Batum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
and that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Woods. He's covered by Dean. Here's Goodwin. Money from the wing. 15 points in the game.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Dean. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. And he gets it to go.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Here's Woods. Rebounded by Dean. Smooth's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. The Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. Uses both hands to slam it down. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
On the wing, Batum. Pass to Woods. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Smooth's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smooth's got 41.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Stevenson drives in, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Irving. Here's Woods. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 8 points for him.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Outside Teague. And the pass to Watkins. Trying his luck deep. Morris with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stevenson, a screen on Teague. Up top, Stevenson. Defended by Dean. And he gets it to go. Stevenson's got 5 now.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
The Clippers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Passes it to Hampton. Now here's Stevenson. He's got 5. Pass to Woods. Here's Hampton. Right through the D for the layup.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
No good from Dean.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three.
Woods the pass to Stevenson. Baseline jumper. Again, the Clippers. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Smooth. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lamb and Durant are the long athletic wings. Then there's Teague. Then there's Trevor Booker. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Feeds to Paul. Dishes to Goodwin. This one for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Hey, guys, we got to make sure we take away all easy looks. That means we have to...
Smooth checked in for Oklahoma City. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Smooth. Releases from 15. Blocked, but he recovers it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Durant from deep. And that one's good. Durant's got 30.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Paul, no one around him. Here's Goodwin. Connects from three-point range. He's got 21.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Outside Durant. Off the screen, and it's good on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Now here's Paul, covered by Dean. Goodwin sets a screen for Irving. He kicks to Gobert. Paul outside. And it's blocked by Dean. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that. That's good from Dean. LA's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Paul dishes to Irving. And Gobert kicks to Paul. He feeds it to Gobert. Goodwin with it. Batum passes to Goodwin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Puts it up from 12. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. The same has not held true.
And Gobert kicks to Goodwin. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Goodwin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night. To the left side wing. And it's blocked. Durant, the pass to Dean.
Watch out now.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Paul dishes to Gobert. Kicks it to Goodwin. The feed to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be a travel.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from it.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Lets the 3 fly. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Goodwin. Another shot. Nice shot by Gobert.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Smooth. The 11-footer. Tries again, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Paul kicks to Morris. That's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And Morris comes over to help. The pass to Watkins. Got a piece of it. He dishes it to Booker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And the wide-open shot from Paul gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd 3-pointer of the game.
That's good from Dean. And the Clippers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Dean. LA has gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Here's Woods. There's the block. Right wing. Here's the 3. No good from Dean.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the 3-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
All sorts of time, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
There's the dish to Goodwin. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Passes it to Dean. Durant against Irving. Here's Dean. Rebound by the Clippers. 1:20 left in the 4th quarter.
It's going to be a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down here, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
Clark, look at the number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smooth. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And the Clippers, Smooth's got 53. The Clippers shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Woods, the pass to Reddick. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Reddick with the shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
I don't care if you're in grade school or the NBA. This game is all about solid fundamentals. Let's get some extra work in here. That's what I'm talking about. Good efforts yields great results every time. Way to work.